Yeah, so his name is Matthew Gale. He's a detective. He was part of the team that went into the apartment when the decision was made to breach. He's been with the department for 15 years. He's in stable condition. He was shot in the leg and also suffered some broken bones as a result, but the police commissioner says he's expected to eventually make a full recovery and is in good spirits. This was a pretty chaotic scene that played out here on this block in Bed-Stuy very early this morning.
Like at 6 o'clock in the morning, somebody shoot, bah, 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 bah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
The sounds of early morning gunshots are still ringing in the ears of neighbors in this Bed-Stuy community. Police say they responded to a 911 call about gunfire and found 48-year-old Lamon Simmons armed with a handgun in his apartment. The officers backed out, and so did Simmons' wife and son.
They relayed to police at the scene that the subject has a history of mental illness.
Neighbors watched in horror as police tried to establish contact and speak with him.
They say surrender, and I hear the guy say, I have a gun with me. If somebody come inside, I'm gonna shoot it.
After 2 hours of negotiations, police say he began throwing household items out of the back window at cops while still waving a gun around, occasionally firing it. Police decided to breach the apartment.
Officers gave multiple direct orders to drop the gun, but he refused. The perpetrator fired at our officers, striking one officer in the leg. At least 4 officers returned fire, striking the perpetrator. He was transported to Woodhull Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased.
2 guns were eventually recovered at the scene, and the whole thing has left neighbors confused and upset.
He got 2 sons. He's a good man.
He was dedicated to those 2 boys. I don't know what could have transpired that could have led up to this.
Now, as you can plainly see behind me, police very much still investigating this situation, but the working theory, according to the police commissioner, is that this began as some sort of a dispute involving a couple of neighbors that had to hunker down throughout this entire thing because they were not able to egress the building. We'll find out what happened in more detail as the investigation continues.